Hello, and welcome to the SCM Exchange demo. So today I'm just gonna walk you guys through how you would start up a new account, log in, and create a new company as such. So this is how the register page looks like. I've already gone ahead and filled out a lot of my information, and it has sent me this email. Now I've already verified the account, but you can click on any of these links, and the token is invalid since the account is already verified, and I am able to just log in here, and there we go. I am into the account. Now, as a personalization option that we do have with the SCM Exchange, you're able to choose between two separate providers and enter in an API key and also choose a preferred model to extract information from your documents. Now, if you are a company that's very anti-AI, you can always just turn this feature off, but that comes down to company bias. So I'm just going to go ahead and save the settings. And then whenever you go over to partners, this is how you would invite a partner is you will copy this, write the name. The email is optional, but if you do have the email for the account, it would send them the email as long as the partner company name and the email matched. But since in this case, these are seeded accounts, so they have been pre-placed into the database on boot up, so they do not have real connecting email accounts to them. But as you can see, you get a link. When you copy the link, it would paste it to another drive. It would tell you that you need to accept an invitation test. Now, you cannot accept your own company's invite. Since I am not logged into that company right now, you won't be able to see it. But for the demonstration purposes, I've already gone ahead and connected with company 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and revoke this. And you can see that when you go revoked, you can see that it has been revoked. So on training partners, you can see that I have company 1. I have a couple contacts, but after you have a partner, you would also want to get some employees. Now, I'm just gonna enter in and some information, see if there's an account with that unit. Now, if there isn't, you would be given access. That account will have been given an email to join SCM Exchange as an employee. So if you go down here, you're able to select the position. I've already gone ahead and created the sales position, but how you would set that up is you would go to edit permissions for specific employee, and you would also then select the departments that the employee will be working under. So for example, as sales, you'll be working as procurement and sales for this company. And you would select certain features, certain things that they are allowed to send, receive, or check. This is a crucial feature for SCM Exchange called role-based access, kind of similar to some features from AWS like IAM, which just restricts access for employees to not allow a lot of information to leak inter-department. It's just to ensure safety and prevent any fraud, which was a major focus for this project as well. So whenever you do set that up and do that, you would be able to see the status of the account as well. So whenever that account has accepted the invite, it would be set to active. Okay, so now I have gone ahead and accepted the invite from the other account, and you can see some of my information has also been filled in. Like it has my name, my last name. This is how it would look like for an employee, depending on your department. Now, the employee also has no connections, and currently they are not allowed to see the trading partners directly. For the demonstration purposes, I'm going to stick to an admin account to showcase all the features, so I don't have to keep switching back and forth between accounts. So I'm gonna pick company 2, and I already have a contact created, but if you don't have one, you would just go into here, add a contact, pick the company. If you don't have a company, you cannot create a contact. So we would set this all up, fill it out, and we would have a contact. Now the contact is saved only and only for the person that creates the contact. This is also to support that a person in sales from one department would only realistically reach out to the person in sales in the other department, and so on and so forth. So once those things are set up, you would select the contact, you would select a request for a code, which is usually how most supply chain transactions start. You would enter in some key information about the documents, and then you would go ahead and choose the file. So I've just uploaded this file for now. And then when I create it, it's being uploaded to the backend database that we have. Okay, so now it is there. So as you can see, You can see the request for quote. It is extracting the information with AI right now. There we go. So now we have the information from AI. You also get a confidence field that tells you how confident the AI is with the information that it extracted. So as you can see, it's 100% confident with a lot of these things except for date. But when you do save the changes, changes do show up as user verified. So on future load, they load up a lot faster. Now that feature was in place so that whenever the AI report feature has been implemented, you are just able to read the AI extracted information and or the user verified information and get a AI report that would help you summarize the entire transaction. As you move on through the supply chain, you would eventually reach an invoice stage. Now, this is when the status of the document changes and when you choose to upload a file. Let me just upload the document real quick. Send it in as a reply. Okay, so now that you can see, the invoice has been uploaded to the database, and but whenever the data is extracted, you're able to see that there as well. And you can see here, the employee who was given certain permissions is not able to see the fact that there is an invoice in the chain. Even when you refresh it, the invoice does not appear, although they can tell that this is awaiting payment right now. So now that I'm back on the admin account, you're going to be able to go over to archives, and you can see that if you were given the permission of having financial documents such as invoices, you could view them, send them, and check them. You would be able to also have access to the archives, so you can see the awaiting payment. Now, once it is marked as paid, it is removed from transaction and it is kept here for compliance purposes. So if you look over, you can see all the documents are still here. You're able to see when the status was changed. You're able to see when everything was user verified right here. And that is it for the SCM Exchange demo. I hope you guys enjoyed, and